Hello, this is your employee benefits overview. My name is Josh Lawson and I am with Bucati Companies. We're in charge of implementing your group health insurance and employee benefit plans. If you have any questions or need help with the enrollment process, please reach out to any member of my team with the contact information listed on this slide. As a full-time team member, you are eligible for any of the employee benefits that are offered. Once you have completed 60 days of full-time employment, you are eligible on the first of the month following. You need to enroll within 30 days of the effective date. You will receive notifications via email of the enrollment portal. The instructions are listed here below. Please note this is the only time that you can join the plan without a qualifying event or outside of the open enrollment period. Our plan does renew January 1st, so any election that you make, you will be tied to until the renewal date. You have four options of major medical insurance to choose from. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Kansas City is our medical insurance provider. The top two plans are the least expensive of the options and both contain a $7,000 deductible. The High Performance Network is a limited network offering and may not be available in all locations. With either of those two plans, you do have $40 office copays, no charge for virtual visits. With each, the pharmacy benefits are limited. Generic prescription drugs are covered by a $12 copay, but all other medications go towards the deductible and out-of-pocket cost. For the base copay plan, it does have a $4,000 individual deductible. Once that is met, Blue Cross Blue Shield will cover 80% of all eligible charges up to the max out-of-pocket of $7,900. With this $4,000 offering, the primary copay is at $25. For a specialist copay, it is $75. Preventative care with this plan and all others will be no charge. For the pharmacy copays, this is a four-tier system, so if you have a brand name or specialty medication, it will be covered under this offering. In the richest of our offerings, and conversely the most expensive, is the buy-up option. This contains a $3,000 deductible. Once the deductible is met, all deductible related expenses are going to be covered at 100%. The out-of-pocket max for this plan is $4,000. The copay structure is $30 for a primary, $55 for a specialist. Once again, no charge for virtual care or preventative services. This does have full pharmacy benefits as well, so specialty medications are covered under this plan. In addition to health insurance, we offer many other benefits as well, including full dental insurance. For our plan, it is utilizing the Guardian Network. The annual max per person is $2,000. All preventative services, which include cleanings, x-rays, bite wings, or any other of those services, are going to be covered at 100%. If you need a basic service, which would include a filling, that will be covered at 80% through insurance. For major dental services, those will be covered at 50% and be covered up to the plan maximum of $2,000 per person. There is a one-time deductible of $50 per individual for any basic or major services that are rendered. We are also offered vision coverage. For this, our plan utilizes the VSP network, which is the largest national network of vision providers. With this plan, you get one eye exam per year, which is subject to a $10 copay. You get one set of frames every 12 months that will give you a $130 allowance plus 20% off of the remaining charges. For contacts and or lenses, glasses lenses, there is a $25 copay and you can get one set of those with a $130 allowance for every 12 months. Going on, we do offer a number of worksite coverages. We include accident, which is going to give you a benefit based on what happens. For any unexpected injury or hospitalization, it will pay you a benefit that can go towards those medical expenses. There is a hospital indemnity plan, which will give you a benefit if admitted to the hospital at any point throughout your plan year. A critical illness plan is going to cover any major medical diagnosis. If you have a heart attack, cancer, stroke, or any major illness such as those, you will be given a lump sum benefit upon diagnosis. With that check, it is intended to pay for medical expenses and help cover any other expenses while you're unable to work. And the final plan in our worksite offering is a cancer policy. That is for those that are diagnosed with cancer. It will give you a said benefit for that amount. There is further information on each of these benefits on the Employee Navigator portal. This is where you will enroll, and at the top there is a document section that dives into further coverage options and exactly what each of these covers. As a full-time team member, you have access to voluntary life insurance. As a teammate, you have access to get up to $100,000 in coverage with no health questions asked. This policy does include an accidental death and dismemberment rider, which means if your death occurs due to an accident, it will double in value and could potentially be a $200,000 payout. There is also coverage available for spouses up to a max of $50,000 and children who can be covered up to $20,000. Moving on, we offer two types of disability coverage. Essentially, this is insurance for your paycheck. The first is a short-term disability policy. If you get hurt or you miss work, after 7 days, this will pay you a weekly benefit of up to $1,000 or 60% of your pre-disability salary. This will continue to pay for 12 weeks if you are unable to return to work. After this point, and you are still unable to return to work, then it would be subject to a long-term disability plan. After being out for 90 days, a long-term disability plan will pay you 60% of your pre-disability salary or up to $6,000 per month. If you qualify, this benefit will continue to pay until age 65 or Social Security or normal retirement age. The last offering we want to discuss is an EAP, or an Employee Assistance Program. As a full-time team member, you have access to this policy at no cost. If you're struggling with anxiety, depression, substance abuse issues, marital struggles, or anything along those lines, you have access to 24/7 support. On the Employee Navigator portal, there is a phone number and instructions on how to access this program. That concludes the employee benefits offerings. Please note that the total per paycheck will be calculated in the Employee Navigator portal. If you have questions, if you need anything else, please reach out to a member of Bucati, and we are glad to help at any point. Thank you so much, and welcome to the team.